Hello, Libra Scorpio. Libra Scorpio, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Hopefully you realized by now that I started the card drawing giveaway early. I did not wait for 5,000 subscribers like I've been saying. So I started it on the 2nd, it ends on the 7th. So if you're interested, please go over to the video that says surprise, I cannot wait, and leave a comment on what card deck you may be interested in winning, and that will enter you. So let's start off. Please remember, I read the card. You decide if and how they apply to you and your situation. Feel free to reverse the masculine and feminine, the king and queen on the cards, and you use your best instinct to read the cards. I read them, and like you, if you feel like, oh my gosh, that's my sister when I read the card, then that's probably your best choice, is what I'm getting at. Whoever comes to mind when I pull a card and who you think of when I'm talking about it is probably who it applies to. So the first card we have for you is desiring belonging. So Libra Scorpio, a lot of you are desiring to belong somewhere. You're tired of being alone. You're tired of having people that you just feel like you don't click with. The next one is spring, the fresh yearning of morning. So this talks about having new beginnings, being excited, having like desires. So having passion when people, like somebody new starts at work and you get excited to go to work because you want to see the new person, or you bought a new car and you're all excited to get up and drive your new car to go to work every day. That sort of thing, I feel like you're yearning. So dreaming. So dreaming talks about getting information while you're sleeping. You could get information real strong on a full moon. I feel like your third eye, because there's 2 cat eyes and 1 human eye, I feel like your third eye could be really strong, even stronger on full moon situations and when you're sleeping. So let's switch to the fantasy cats oracle, or the mystical cats for you. That was the fantasy cats. This is the mystical cats. So the first one we have for you is the Chariot. Beautiful. So this is either communication coming into you or you going a new direction. Strength, Leo placement. So you have strength, something coming in to help you. And then Ace of Sky. So Ace of Sky talks about something. Usually when I see the strength card, it tells me that something is going to come into your life where you're going to need that strength card. It doesn't just come out for anything. So now when I see the card that came out after it, this tells me that you're going to have a situation where you can either listen to your intuition or you don't. If you don't listen to your intuition, you're making your path harder. And if you listen to your intuition, then you kind of dodge a situation that would have been a learning situation for you, but you learned before you actually went down that path by listening to your intuition that that was not the correct path for you. And we get better and better at this as we go through life. So 10 of Fire talks about an ending to drama, to chaos, a lot of people who just were really dramatic. Next one is Moon. Wow, Pisces placement. So this is, we have the Moon here, we have the Moon here. So Pisces placement, and because it has the mushrooms, see the mushrooms there? It proves that there's something that wasn't known to you is going to come out into the known. Somebody misled you. Somebody tricked you. So I don't know if they tried to block you from your new direction or block you from some communication coming into you. But something, whatever they did, it's going to be known to you. The Empress, clarifying the Strength card. So the Empress is somebody who's very beautiful. It could be an Emperor, vice versa, if you're a male watching this and this applies to you. The Emperor is somebody who's very handsome, the Empress, and she's full of new beginnings. So she's very loving. She gets along with animals. She gets along with people. These are people who are, the Empress is just beautiful. Could be a teacher, it could be somebody who works with children who are disabled, somebody who's very high up there because of their life path choice here on Earth. So consequences. So look at this over the warning. There will be consequences for somebody who's trying to lead you astray. And if you don't listen to your intuition, you will have consequences as well. Trying really strong to tell you to listen to your intuition. Fire Tom. So Fire Tom is somebody who takes many chances. They hurt everybody that comes into their life, so they would never take their own self into consideration. If they hurt everybody else, they surely don't care if they hurt themselves as well. So the next one that comes out for you is pride and ego, which could be Leo placement. So this person has a lot of pride and ego. They put themselves up on a pedestal. When it came to the secret, they felt like they were better than you and they didn't have to tell you that secret. So Sky Cat, they're very immature. I feel like there's celebration, new beginnings coming towards you. I feel like the back is turned to these two, so you're kind of moving away from that person who betrayed you, the world. So the person who betrayed you is going to have consequences of watching you move to abundance, move to be happy, a new life. And they're going to have regret and stay where they are. They're not going to move forward because they could have moved forward with you had they really cared about you and put your consideration into their consideration, but they did not do that. So you're moving forward and somebody is staying behind. So moving on to the Chakra Wisdom deck, your first one is 8 of Cups. Ouch. So somebody is getting bad karma around you, Libra, Scorpio. Somebody who tried to cause a lot of problems for you. And then Princess of Cups. So this person might want to be offering an apology after they get the karma. Or somebody around you. Your child might say, I feel sorry for Auntie. I want to go offer an apology. Something like that. So the Sun card. This is two meanings in this deck because it has two things on it. It has the Chariot, which is travel, moving, new beginnings. And the Sun card, happiness and success. So somebody always who hurt you wants to come back in your life and act like nothing's happened when you move on to success. It's weird that they couldn't see what was coming for you or thought they could stop you from it. So 3 of Coins talks about success and victory in some situation. Could be coworker situation coming up for you. Judgment. So there could have been some sort of judgment on a coworker that got bad karma. 3 people. We have 3 here and 3 there that tried to interfere in your happiness, your life path, like I said. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is very strong spirituality. This is somebody who listens to their intuition, and it's got them to where they are today. So 2 of Wands talks about making a decision about your future, your happiness. So I don't know if you are going to move and you need to think, well, should I take my adult kid with me or should I just give them some money to get their own apartment here. So there's some sort of situation where something's shifting and you want to do the right thing spiritually and morally, but you're kind of like, feel like I got to figure this out and make a situation to make everything work, the High Priestess. So you're very mysterious to other people, I feel. You have a lot of questions you don't answer and they don't understand. I do feel like a lot of you, this is why we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess to me, and then somebody making a decision and the Judgment. So I do feel like there's a lot of divine involved in this situation. Somebody, I feel like, has interfered tremendously in your life. King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody coming in wanting to communicate, somebody older than you, and 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups talks about you healing from a situation. I don't know if somebody attacked your spirituality or your religion, like tried to knock you down with that. 2 of Swords. Somebody's in denial. There's some decision that needs to be made and somebody's in denial about it. 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins talks about your money. You're really mysterious about your money and they don't understand. They're kind of confused and they watch you, and so people are confused about your money situation, which is really nobody's business. So the next one is Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So this talks about not hanging on and having anxiety and stressing. Not saying you don't have it, but you're trying not to. You try not to spend too much time worrying what other people think or what other people are going to do or how they're going to interfere. If they interfere, they interfere. You kind of know it and feel it, but you also know, you just be aware and see what happens. So Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I do feel like this talks about somebody losing you. I do feel like somebody's going to lose you and they won't appreciate it till after you've left their life. I feel like this person had some sort of doubt, like they didn't think they would miss you. And then change. So I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there is something changing in your life that's, you had the World card where things are changing really strongly around you. So yeah, change is happening for you. Your world is changing to beautiful things. So expression. Expression talks about communicating emotions, communicating, talking to people how you feel, what you want, and being very precise on what you want. And then Temple of the Sun, look at that, beautiful. So this is happiness. This is going to your ultimate happy place, and look at the light blinking. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I have messed with it, all sorts of things. So the Temple of the Sun talks about you're going to a good place. Your life is leading you to your happiness because you were true to yourself. You didn't let somebody make choices for you. Oh, look at this. This is hope. So a lot of you, I feel like, almost maybe gave up. There was a situation where something helped you cling on to something. I don't know if it was a dream is what I'm feeling. Something just happened that you decided to try the struggle one more time, or something about you. You're just not letting go of something, a dream you have or a goal. So angels and ancestors for you is shaman. Trust in the higher forces. So wow, wow, wow. There's something, you have a specific reason why you're here. I see a lot of protection, a lot of knowledge. You're smarter than you think you are. You have a lot of past life knowledge in your head. And I feel like you may travel to the beat of a different drum is what I'm hearing for some of you who just get a lot of frequency from other people that you're different and stuff like that. So, and then the next one is the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Wow, wow, wow. We have the moon here, and I told you up here there's something about the moon. So you are definitely getting downloaded intuition messages when you are sleeping and around a full moon in your dreams. So please keep a dream journal, I tell everyone, a notebook. Write down the time you wake up. Write down something in your head, what you're thinking. Do it every time you wake up, especially in the morning. In a moon journal, write down how the moons make you feel a couple days before a full moon and a couple days after. And you could really learn a lot about yourself on why those certain moons affect you, you know, and help you learn about your birth chart and why you are the way you are. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.